What's up, guys? I'm Dev Patel.
Really excited to have you on the pod, man. Thanks
Dude,
so much for coming on.
Thank you so much for. I've never been in Austin, Joe.
Yeah.
This is great.
Oh,
Joe?
sorry, Joe.
Yeah. Thank you so much for having me. I'm a big fan of your Joe Rogan experience. The comedy
we
mothership.
like it too. Yeah. No, it's a good club.
I'm hoping to do a set there later tonight.
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to do a
I'd like
set
to do a
there
set
as
too.
well.
Come on, you own the place, Joe. You can do sets there wherever you want.
Does he think we're Joe?
What?
You're Jamie.
Does he think I'm?
You're Jamie. This is Joe Rogan, right?
God, I wish I was Jamie.
Where are you going with this?
What?
Do you think that we're Joe Rogan and Jamie, no one knows his last name?
I'm on the Joe Rogan experience. I'm on JRE. That's what my agent told me I was coming to.
You know, now I think this VR headset's a little sick.
What?
So you think this is a sick joke, man?
What do you mean?
We pay for this studio time and we bring you in here and you're gonna sun us like that? Put in a VR headset that you're in the Joe Rogan experience? You think that's funny?
My agent told me you guys needed me to have this on.
You think that's funny to like come on here and like waste our time and resources?
I'm really sorry, Joe. I didn't mean to.
He's calling me
Again,
Joe
it's Joe,
again.
again,
Like,
it's
what is
Joe.
that? Like, dude.
Who is this guy?
Yeah, who do you think you are?
I'm so sorry.
Hey, buddy, listen. You need to put some respect. All right, you're at Gas Digital.
I'm so sorry. I directed Monkey Man and
You directed Monkey Man?
Oh, okay. Well, he can
and
stay.
starred in.
All
Oh,
He
really?
can stay.
6 people saw that movie.
Yeah, what the hell? Hey, nice to meet you,
Yeah,
man. Jamie
yeah.
Vernon, nice to meet
Dude,
you.
Nice to meet you.
Welcome to the White Power Weekly podcast where we bring
Yeah.
We speak the truth.
Yes. All right, cut. Don't ever post that. All right. Tell us, Aakash or Aakash?
Aakash is
Okay.
like the
Aakash.
correct. But I went by
Aakash.
Aakash for a long time.
And you
You just
changed
let it happen.
Yeah, just let it happen, and then I was like, it's time to reclaim my culture.
Because then people
I like
don't
that.
mix you up with other Akashes.
Yeah, I don't want, dude. Aakash Singh. Aakash Singh. What does he go by?
I don't know, and I don't care. And
Yeah,
that- and I'll tell you what. I tell you what. He don't go by anymore. Aakash.
Yeah.
That's
Pussy.
right. So, all right, tell us a little bit about yourself and why you think you're here.
That's a really good question. I don't know why I'm here.
ChrisTos is just not going to intro the show or tell you why you're here or any of that.
Oh, fuck, you're right. Sorry. I wanted to stick with the White Power Weekly thing. I thought that
Yeah.
was kind of
Works.
good. Yeah.
Yeah, I am white.
Well, it was funny. I mean,
Yeah. But honestly, I got to intro it for continuity purposes.
Of course, continuity.
こんにちは。元気ですか？一番のポッドキャストはクリストスとブロータクポッドキャスト。お願いします。ポケモンカードもっともっともっとお願いします。And today in the Brotaku podcast, we are brought by Aakash. Aakash.
Yeah.
We just went over it.
I know, but we're starting from the beginning where
Oh,
we're like
Pretending to learn it.
To relearn.
Oh,
you know what I mean? Like it's
sorry.
content, baby.
Sorry, ignore me.
Yeah. So tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay. I was a software engineer.
Mm-hmm.
Went to school for computer science, and then I was like, I want more attention.
Hmm.
I want
Amen.
more attention.
So you didn't try to be an SDM,
What's a SDM?
software developer manager?
Oh, got it.
Yeah,
no.
you didn't want to be one of those?
No, I didn't want to be one of those.
Okay, because
Yeah.
that you get attention.
You don't really, though.
Yeah, no, you really do.
Middle management?
Middle management and software, and like, were you at a FANG or no?
I was at Bloomberg.
Nah, that's
I
not-
interned at Google.
Bloomberg is good as like a mill into FANG, like definitely like people, but you know.
What he's saying is you downgraded, is what he's saying.
No, I'm saying if you went for like look, I didn't even work at the Best Fang. Okay, I
Where'd you
worked
work
at Amazon.
Okay, yeah.
Right, and that place was brutal, and
That
I don't
place
recommend it
sucks
to anyone.
ass.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't recommend it to. I was the richest I ever been in my life, but I don't recommend it to anyone. You know.
That's interesting. Is there a FANG order?
Yeah, there's definitely a
What's
FANG
the order?
I mean,
From best to worst, what's the FANG
the
order?
best used to be Google,
But that, like, yeah, they fell off
Yeah.
a little bit.
they fell off
They fell
big
off.
time.
Inter-
Yeah.
I feel like they fell off as a consumer, but I don't know if they actually fall off.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
a workplace. They
Yeah.
fell off. They started cutting all their my dad worked there for a while. and
Yeah,
then they
it used to be
started-
like dope to work there, and now it's like
yeah, it used to be
Amazon.
sick. It used to
Yeah.
be like that was like the de facto. Like it'd be like, yeah, working here's like working at Google or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's
yeah,
the
yeah.
best one now, or what's the current order?
I think right now
Meta might
Meta's
be-
might be top.
Yeah.
Really?
Which is weird because Meta used to I used to make
So wait,
fun
is
of,
it called FANG or is it Mang now?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
it's like it's
well-
manga now.
Yeah, but no
Manga?
one
Yeah.
uses no one
Manga.
uses manga because Fang is so like
Makes more
encroached,
sense.
and also changing it recognizes Meta Facebook as usurping through that, and you can never let them forget that they're Facebook.
Of
Can I
course.
ask a stupid question? What's
Yeah.
the N?
Netflix.
Oh, the N is
Oh,
Netflix.
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 It's Facebook, Apple,
Netflix
Amazon,
is the
Netflix,
best
Google, right?
paying
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Netflix is the best paying, but it will ruin your life.
Also, they
Well,
don't
like,
hire
Bad
new
working
grads.
conditions.
Yeah, no new grads.
Yeah, they only hire senior engineers.
Yeah. Their teams are
Well,
small.
they have the best app, bro. Their app is so fucking smooth.
It's
I feel like.
disguised as smooth.
Oh, what do you mean?
It's disguised as smooth. Like they use gradients, they use like transitions, there's preloading. Like
Well,
someone on the back end is working on like all the infrastructure to like keep it a seamless experience, like cooking you in and knowing exactly your preferences, what volume setting you put your things at, all that kind of shit. That's
I just
what's
feel
fucked up.
like Netflix is the best performing app out of all of them. Like in
Right.
terms of like if you go on like Paramount or Max, like
Oh,
it's,
for
it's
streaming.
Yeah,
awful.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah, I
they-
just mean like if you're on an Xbox or if you're on like a
well,
smart
they had a
TV or
head
something.
start to perfect their stream. Like if you remember early Netflix, you still
Yeah,
had
true,
fucking
true.
Yeah, but
problems
you
all
gotta
the
be
time.
like, dude, what is HBO doing?
Yeah.
Why is it still so?
How are they
so
blowing
bad?
it, dude?
HBO.
They crushed it for the entire
pandemic.
like if you looked at their like no the entire time they like I'm saying
I mean,
everything
they're
they
still
do is
crushing it
great. They're still
content-wise.
crushing it, yeah.
But the
but like
app
hire
sucks,
somebody, dude. Like what the fuck?
Yeah.
Hire somebody.
That's true.
because they probably don't pay enough for engineers.
yeah, they definitely.
yeah, they don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
They don't give a fuck.
I interviewed around and saw because I'm like a product guy,
Yeah.
so they yeah no
Oh,
we're
so
the
not
worst. We're the
legit.
worst. I hate product people.
I'm like literally not technical at all. Not
No, I'm barely technical, but I have good ideas, and that's what's
Oh.
gotten me like well in my career. Like I've invented widgets and shit that people are like, "Yo, that's fucking dope," and I ride those coattails on those achievements. And then when people are like, "Yo, what happened?" and I'm like, "Whoa, why are we not still talking about it?" Kind of like
Mhm.
Trump, where he goes, "Why are we still?" He's like, "Why are we still talking about the Epstein Files?"
Right, right,
you know,
right.
he's like,
Are we still talking?
yeah,
about it?
what? Epstein, what? Bro's been talking about it for 4 years.
But his best strat is when he like makes a problem and then solves it, and he's like, "Look at
dude,
what I did.
that's the
Yeah.
I fucking solved it."
That's
Right,
the
right.
best. I
That's a
love
good
him.
point.
I love
That's
that he
like
does that.
peak engineer just coasting.
But he named people directly.
Oh, on the list. Yeah.
He named like Prince Andrew,
He's
like
such a
from his
dumbass,
mouth.
bro.
But sick, dude. And it's not like we have millions of videos of you and Epstein just hanging out.
Literally, all of them, dude. That's why they're not releasing any of it because they're all gonna get fucked.
Dude,
Everything
I'm sure
it'd be too much of a shakeup. Like it
he
would-
was shaking that tree, and then he was like, "Oh shit, there's a cobra at the bottom of this fucking tree about to bite my balls off.
yeah.
I'm gonna step back," because Trump thought he was bigger than the Illuminati.
He
Bigger
ain't.
than
He's
what?
not.
He ain't.
He's
No,
not.
he's not.
There's no one man that has more power than a group in this
And the
world.
Illuminati. Where? Who do you
shadows.
think is the Illuminati?
I don't know who they are. I don't know if they're all
Dude,
human.
Peter Thiel gotta be one of them.
Yeah,
He's
100%.
gotta be
Thiel
one,
gotta be one
bro.
of them.
I don't
He's
even
gotta
know
be
why I
one.
keep forgetting he exists, and then he comes back into existence.
Bro,
and then
because
he-
they're the Illuminati. They're able to escape your mind, bro.
I
Did
thought
you-
he was
did you
way
see
older.
That clip where they were like, "So, like, you think humanity should like survive, right?" And he was like, And he like thought about
Yeah.
it.
Wait,
for
okay,
a
play
while.
that. Let's
Play
watch.
that,
Yeah,
yeah, it's
can we
crazy.
see that
It's
now?
Wait,
funny.
who is this? Sorry.
Peter Thiel.
Peter
Thiel.
Thiel.
There's an interview with him where he can't say yes to humanity should continue to
Yeah,
exist.
yeah.
Holy
yeah.
shit.
And it's like, dude, lie. Like, what's wrong with you? Lie.
No, you know why? Because he's like probably
He's the lizard person.
yeah. Or he's
oh, he's
like
a lizard. Yeah, he's a
dude,
lizard.
what if he was just like checking Chat GPT and like Chat GPT answered that? And
He doesn't
he
have
just
his own
repeated
opinions
it.
anymore.
Here we
this
go.
is it.
Let's go.
You would prefer the human race to endure, right? You're
Yeah,
hesitating.
well,
yes?
I don't know. I would
This is
there's
a
so-
long
there's so many-
hesitation.
there's
This
so
is a
many-
long
there's so-
hesitation.
there's so many questions implicit
Should
in
the
this.
What? Stop. Play that again.
There's so many questions implicit in this. No, there's fucking not.
Such a simple
that's the
question.
part that's weird. It's not him like not answering it. It's him being like about it.
Well, I mean, there's
Yeah,
two
he's like, well,
sides.
so when you ask, should the human race continue? I'm also getting tired of like every smart. Why does every smart guy like they can't like talk? Like every smart guy's like, well,
Like,
technically,
Elon Musk is
implicitly, if you hypothetically, theoretically were to, maybe it's like, dude,
dude,
just
100%.
fucking say like what is happening?
Dude, smart guys who cannot talk. Okay, number one, Stephen Hawking. Number two, Elon Musk.
Yeah.
Fuck!
Number three, Robert F. Kennedy, dude.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
If he
Number
didn't have-
4, John F. Kennedy.
Yeah.
So we have RFK in the smart guy category.
Yes, dude, 100%. If he didn't have that throat thing, you'd hear some of the shit he says and be like, yeah, okay, valid.
Okay, listen, how about this then? Smartest heroin addicts. Number 1 are Robert
Kurt
F.
Cobain.
Kennedy.
Oh, RFK?
Number 1 RFK, number 2 Kurt
Kurt
Cobain.
Cobain, cool.
Yeah, dude, Kurt Cobain. How did you write fucking? Because like, all right, not to be a dick or anything, but the Foo Fighters are okay.
Yeah,
They're
it's fine.
okay, very
Okay.
okay.
Honestly, couldn't tell you a single Foo
Yeah,
Fighters song.
I'm fine.
Right, exactly. I mean, you've heard them because they've been on soundtracks of movies and shit.
Right.
Right.
But no, it's a sad thing. Sad thing. Kurt Cobain was a genius.
Kurt Cobain was a genius, and you know, just like Epstein, he killed himself.
You think so?
No, I don't think either of them killed themselves.
No.
Yeah,
Do you think Kurt Cobain didn't kill himself?
no.
Dude, what do you think?
I don't know anything
I think
about
that
Kurt
You
Cobain.
don't know
Courtney
anything
Love.
about Kurt Cobain,
I think
dude?
that bitch Courtney Love shot him.
I know the name. That's all I have.
I
Dude.
think that he killed himself. Whether or not she drove him to it is out of my.
Thank you,
hands.
Natalie.
Dude.
I think he pulled the trigger though.
I think he probably
No.
pulled the trigger.
Nah, I think.
How about it?
Okay, here, I'll tell you what. He had. The thing that makes me think that Kurt Cobain didn't kill himself. So, Kurt Cobain, famous singer of Nirvana, he
Right.
basically redefined music, you know, in the 90s.
Right.
And he was this like edgy, like lost soul, kind of cool vibes about him. There was always this darkness, mysterious, and the most rock and roll thing about him, besides, like doing heroin and being just like a rock star, was his wife, girlfriend, you know, Courtney Love, who was like famously just like a wolf, like one of those girls that's like really hot, and you're like, she's really hot, but she's gonna ruin my life.
Right.
But
Yeah.
hot enough to put up with.
Yeah,
was the problem.
exactly.
Hot enough to put up with.
And
it.
that's what Kurt Cobain dealt with because he wanted to be a rock star so bad. And he was like, I gotta get a girlfriend like Courtney Love. And ruins his fucking life.
Which is amazing for rock and roll, by the way.
Amazing for rock and
To
roll.
have a shitty girlfriend as a rocker
Yes.
is like half
It's
the
got to
point.
make your music so much
It
better.
makes his
because,
music way
dude,
better.
You gotta like right before you go on stage, you get in a fight, you throw like a
Yeah,
bottle
yeah,
in the
yeah.
room.
Oh,
yeah.
You're like, get the fuck out of here, bro! I'm fucking gotta go on stage.
Yeah.
And you
exactly.
channel that energy.
That's so punk, dude.
Dude, there are several songs on the album that are just nonsensical. In Utero, which is the album, his last like real album, right?
Wow, it's called In Utero. So
Yeah, and
what
it's
the
like,
fuck, you know?
well, he kind of named it because his child,
Yeah.
you know, and all that kind of stuff. he left a baby behind.
Jeez.
You know, like he left an infant. His daughter, Frances Farmer,
That's fucked.
you know, was like
The
1
name,
years
not
old.
him leaving her.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Francis Farmer.
I mean,
Sounds
there's
like
a
a
there's a
cartoon
Nirvana
character.
song. It's called "Frances Farmer Will Have Her Revenge on Wisconsin" or something.
Huh.
So he writes it from a place of anger with Courtney Love and all that kind of stuff, and you know, there's all this, you know, but the love and passion of a baby. Several months later, a year later, right? He fucking found dead in the attic of his garage. So like the garage had like its own apartment above it. You know, rich people have that.
Right.
So he was
people have
found
that.
dead. So a lot of people think that he was killed by his wife because she, you know, his suicide note was weird. He had too much heroin in his system to like feasibly pull a trigger.
That's
like,
what I always think of. Was
Yeah.
that one where they say he
Whoa.
had too much heroin? Yeah.
Yeah,
He
they
couldn't
were
have
they were
done it.
like to pull a trigger of a shotgun.
And line up the
Yeah.
thing and everything.
It's like you got to be pretty conscious and full of strength because you're going backwards, right? Like,
Right.
pushing that in a way that it's like not ergonomic.
Is this how you would do it?
Yeah, you kind of go like
That's
this.
crazy.
right?
I feel like my instinct is to go like this.
With a shotgun after you
oh,
cock
it was with a shotgun?
shotgun.
Holy shit, yeah.
Yeah, so
Never mind.
right. So he's like trying to do that. So how the fuck does that happen, dude?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like on all that heroin. So that's why it's like a mysticism of that. So now you have the context.
Hell yeah.
Tell us what you think.
That was it.
What?
What happened to Courtney Love after
No, I
that?
just think that like, you know, it's like every other conspiracy. There's just like, well, I know that they had a similar, like just like what Natalie said. Maybe she didn't pull the trigger, but she drove him to it.
Yeah.
I think that he was like a really troubled soul, and I think that like people like her like would take advantage of a situation and a person like him in such a unique situation.
Yeah.
Right? So it's like I just always was like
Wait, so what did she get up to after?
I don't think she ever remarried. She
I don't know
never
what she's
remarried.
doing now.
She had continued putting out music after that, though.
Oh,
but-
dude, she's a fucking all right.
She's a musician, his wife. And they have a daughter,
Francis
Frances.
Frances
Frances
Farmer.
Bean is her real middle
Frances
name,
Bean.
which is worse than Farmer, honestly.
Frances Bean Farmer.
Yeah, Frances Bean Farmer.
She a bean farmer.
Yeah.
Was it true that Francis was dating the son of Tony Hawk or some other 90s icon
Yeah,
like
or
that?
Eminem or something.
Or Eminem,
has
maybe?
a
Hold on, I'll
daughter.
Google it.
I hope
Oh,
they were
lesbian
dating.
relationship with Eminem's daughter?
No, his son. Someone's son.
Someone's
Oh.
son. I think it was Tony Hawk. I want to say it was
Yeah.
something that like was like yes, that's perfect.
One of the things that we wanted to talk about was the list, the Epstein list. But one of the things that I wanted to talk about is you took a break from social media for a bit, if I recall correctly.
It was actually just a bit.
Oh, it was a
I never
bit?
actually took a break.
Oh, but
Yeah,
I
yeah,
never saw anything for the
See,
longest
even
time.
he's not. He's like, no, I didn't.
But I never saw anything for the longest
No,
time
I like
after
posted that long thing, and it's because like people are like, oh, all you do is make like racial content or whatever.
Oh,
And so I was like, I'm taking a break because I'm making too much racial content and I'm gonna reconnect with my culture. And then immediately the next day, I posted a video that was called "What If a Banana Was Indian,"
oh.
and that was
What would
that was my
happen?
big bit.
Do you feel
Did
like
it pop
you?
off? No.
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 Then that's why you were in the dark for a while. Because when you do like a big claim like that,
Yeah.
right? You have to ride that wave, so you got to throw out your best stuff.
Yeah.
Otherwise, the algorithm will be like, oh, this is not. Sorry, someone's at my door. This is not at the level of like breaking
Yeah.
anything.
No, that's exactly what happened. And then I was posting, but yeah, shit was not taking off for a hot second.
So you've been gone to me.
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
been.
And then I saw
was
these.
blacklisted.
You're doing these thread things.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
brought me
yeah.
back. I'm back
Yeah.
on the algorithm's good side.
Yeah, this is crazy to me. Like, so, like when you go and do it, you gotta see the videos that he does.
Yeah, what
but,
is
like,
it?
He goes and he
What
does these like threads, and you're just like, the problem is like he knows he's doing it on purpose, where it looks like one of those like weird India slop content videos where this guy's like trying to like make money off of views. So, but like if you know who he is, like you see that sarcasm. Like, forgive me if I'm releasing the secret sauce.
No,
but,
no,
like,
go for
you
it.
know, you're going over there, and then he's like taping it. There's some really crass stuff you put out there
Oh yeah,
too.
definitely.
Yeah.
Some
So-
tough stuff.
I mean, the funny part is I like basically copied that like frame by frame. There's like this person online who does like Reiki and like
No.
ASMR, but their whole thing is they're always like so vague with their healing.
Mhm.
They do the same thing. They like pull these threads and cut it,
Mm-hmm.
and they're just like, I'm cutting away the bad energy threads of your soul or whatever.
Oh shit.
And I was like, oh, it'd be funny to just do that, but like make it specific.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cure you of racism. Like,
That's good.
Yeah.
I like that. That's fun. So that even adds to like the perceived realness of it.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah. So that's good.
And
think
I
that's
use
funny.
the same exact captions. Like they have this thing, and they put "please consent" at the top of their videos, which
Oh,
is
really?
so
What?
psycho.
What is that?
But I
I
just
love
put that,
that.
on at the beginning of all my
You
videos. and I'm
consent
just
to
like-
being healed. You got to
Yeah, yeah.
consent
Yeah.
to the threads being cut.
Yeah,
and
like
they're,
you
but
don't
they're
want
begging
What
for your
the
consent.
because that's
Fuck.
energy going towards you that you cannot consent to.
Mhm.
That's crazy.
I'm glad that you put that disclaimer because I get that energy when I watch the video too. I'm like, I want to murder this guy. But it's funny. No, I think that's cool, man. Yeah.
Thanks,
But
man.
it's like it's the only thing with stuff like that is like I love doing like a crazy whatever, but like when I'm really crass, I'm scared to like put that on the internet.
Totally.
So I save like my crass stuff for stand up. Like I do like
Yeah.
a whole bit of like Uncut Kings,
Yeah.
you know, which is like uncircumcised guys.
Yeah, my like closing bit always for like the past year has been about getting circumcised.
Yeah,
Or like my
there you
doctor
go.
telling me to
You
get
did it as an
circumcised.
adult, right?
I did not do it, but
Oh.
they kept recommending it.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy. When my kid was born, they kept recommending it. But what happened was I did a bit in North Carolina. I did like a 30-minute show or something like that where the first like 5 minutes I'm just talking about foreskin and
Yeah, yeah.
being uncircumcised and the benefits. And someone in the audience was part of this like anti-circumcision like coalition.
There's a word they call them intactivists.
Yes,
No
intactivism.
way!
Yeah, yeah.
Yes,
That's
yes, that's not the
hilarious,
first time I've heard that. Yes,
intactivism.
So
yes.
funny.
Yeah, it's really good. So this person put me in touch with like the woman who's like the head of the federation or like, you know, a NGO
Yeah.
or whatever it is. Like, and she's like, we really love the joke that you have about being uncircumcised. Here is our book of all the benefits of being uncircumcised and the science and like all these things like around it.
Yeah.
Please use it in more material.
Whoa.
And so I got given this like fucking
Like an
Bible.
anthology
Yes.
of foreskin.
That's
Yes.
so sick.
A foreskin anthology.
Yeah, dude. And I was like, they were like,
Unbelievable.
how can we get like the clip or whatever? So I gave them the clip, and they were like, you know, let's spread this. And I was like, that's crazy. That's crazy. So that's why I was like, you know, you always got to be bold, but like I'm scared to be that bold online
Yeah.
versus in person. Like
Why is that?
I don't know. I think in person it's just like the context is established
Right.
with everybody in the room that I'm gonna be fucking with you.
Right.
Yeah, yeah,
Or
yeah,
whatever
totally.
I'm gonna say, I'm obviously kidding or
Yeah.
exaggerating.
Right.
Where it's
Like-
like if you're on the internet, people don't get it. I mean,
But
people
that
don't get it.
kinda-
in a
That
club.
I found that kind of helps. Like at least people who have seen my other videos, they have
Yeah.
the context.
Yeah.
People who haven't don't, and then like a mix of that is kind of fun.
Yeah. Oh,
'Cause,
I
like
agree
half
that
the
it's
people
fun.
in my comments are like, "This guy's fucking insane."
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I agree
Yeah,
that
yeah.
it's fun.
Yeah, I think you should post it. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah, but I want to be employed. You know, that's the problem with like the crass stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that like
yeah.
there like I have one closing joke that I do that is like it just saves me even if I have a bad set.
Oh, yeah.
right?
Is it the
Is it
the book?
circumcision?
the book? Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, so
That's a great fucking bit.
so that's like I could pull that out. I have 18 different versions of it.
Yeah.
It's like my joke where like every like more seasoned comic comes up to me and is like, "Yo, that shit's fucking great."
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah.
That and Japanese grandma. These are the two that they say. But the point is like I put that online and some people didn't like that I had that online.
Yeah.
So that I took that down.
Wait, where are you working right now?
I'm not allowed to say anymore.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that
Government
information is
agencies,
classified.
CIA,
For
all
sure,
of those are
for
involved.
sure.
Three-letter agency. All right, so fucking relax.
Yeah. But anyway, so you went into Bloomberg and you went, but you never been in FANG officially.
I like interned at Google,
Yeah.
but yeah, I didn't work for them.
Yeah, so
You had a little,
basically
you had a little FANG affair.
yeah.
A little FANG affair.
In
A
FANG,
little
like the
one-night stand.
SDMs, they're like the rock stars of the group. Like,
Sure.
yeah, they're like
Well, yeah, I mean, dude, listen, I'm sure the pace at all those companies is crazy.
yeah.
I'm
Well,
sure a lot is expected, like, of every, like, role and stuff.
No, I would say at FANG it's pretty low. Like it's kind of
Oh, is it
that's
a
like
lot
the
of fluff?
chill tech jobs, yeah. Versus like if you're at a startup, that's
Well, yeah, if you're at a
pace.
startup, you're
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
going ham.
Yeah, that's true. Startup is hard because if it has to be a startup you believe in so that the equity payoff later is worth it.
Yeah.
But if it's not, then you're just playing with fake house money.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and if you don't care, then it's not going to ever get to a point where you get equity.
Yeah. Nah, dude, I couldn't get into Meta for some reason, but
Well, you know
That's
what?
life.
They're stupid and I hate them.
thanks, dude. Thanks for that. Anyway, let's talk about Jeffrey Epstein's list.
Hell yeah.
Why do you think they are not releasing that?
I feel like I
Because
don't know.
everybody's on it, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm almost of the mind now. I'm just like, is there anything else to say about it?
Yeah, like, what do you
Really?
guys
Yeah.
think? Like, my thing is, like, what do you guys, everybody's like, why do you think they're not?
They
Why
want
do you
sacrifices.
think?
It's so
people-
obvious.
People want at least to throw a bone to them. Be like, tell us like 2 people on it. Just give
Right,
us 2
right.
people.
Can you imagine if they were like, all right, here's 2. Dude, you know what it is? I think it just comes down to, like, either, I mean, we know Trump is definitely on it. Like, I mean, we know he's friends
Oh,
with
yeah.
Epstein. I'm sure he's on it. And I'm sure I'm sure Bill Clinton's on it and all this. Like,
He said,
either way, what were you going to say?
No, I was gonna say, finish your thought.
Well, I
I'm
was just
sorry.
going to say, either way, it doesn't really matter because either they're all on it, and so that's why it's not going to come out, or whoever's not on it is definitely going to use it as leverage now. You know what I mean? Like, it's
Yeah.
like, imagine those few people who were like, bitch, I'm not on it. Like, you know what
Yeah.
I mean? And now they can use it as like, I know you're on it, and now we're going to work something out, or else it comes out. Like,
Oh, that's a great point. I
Yeah,
didn't think about
like-
that. You can't release like 2 names. 'cause then
Right,
They're gonna
so-
be like, well, I know the other names.
Yeah.
so
that's
either
true.
it's like a all or none, and like everybody's, it's like they're all like you know the Spider-Man meme or like
Yeah,
the, you know, like
yeah,
where
yeah.
everybody's got like pointing a gun at each other.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, that's a
that's
good
like what they're all
point.
doing right now.
Damn. I was thinking that also Trump found his name on it and didn't expect to be on it because he was probably like, right when Jeffrey died, he sent like 7 lawyers and like
Yeah,
2
yeah.
private detectives to go and clean the place out of any trace of Trump being. Because you're a billionaire, right?
Yeah.
This guy dies and you know he has some dirt on you. You're sending a fucking spy
Yeah.
there immediately.
Not only that, he probably had a clause or a plan for
Yeah.
when that happened.
Right. And then so that's why he was like, yeah, show the fucking list. Ah, you know, and then
I mean,
they're
dude,
like,
it's hilarious that was one of the driving factors of what he ran on.
dude, that's the only reason I voted for him
And like,
was to release this list.
It probably is a reason a lot of people did.
Yes,
though. Like,
dude. There are so many people like in the Midwest, and they're justifiably so, like
Yeah.
very anti like anything kids.
Yeah.
They're like, fuck you. You deserve
Protect
to
the
die. Yeah,
kids!"
protect the kids. And it's like, I agree with you 100%. And we need people like you to make those people scared.
Yeah.
And that is awesome. But that's a big percentage of people that probably voted for him just for that.
Dude, seriously, and it's like now I'm waiting because like it's hilarious to the last few years, COVID and everything and all of this shit, you know, it's never paid off more to just not own assets and
Mhm.
not have good connections and not like you know,
Yeah.
everybody's getting fucked
Wait,
over.
how is it not good to have assets?
This
is a crazy
because
justification.
Yeah, really.
so
No, it's good that I'm broke, actually.
yeah.
I have no
Um,
security blanket at all.
I forgot what I was gonna say. I don't know. I'll think of it.
It's true. If you have assets, that means you might be on his list.
You might be on his fucking list, bro. You might owe somebody a fucking.
If you don't have
favor.
assets, no way you're on that
no
list.
way.
No way. Fuck, dude. What should I do?
Well, do
Get
you
rid
own
of your
any
assets. Fucking get rid of
Offshore,
your
that's
assets.
really free.
Offshore them.
Damn. Okay, so can we see what was the other thing that we had over there on that?
The Clinton body count list.
Oh yeah. So Jeffrey
Clinton
Epstein.
body count.
Jeffrey Epstein, he died or he killed himself.
Killed it. I mean, he died.
He died either way.
He died either way. Someone kill him.
Whether
or
or
That's
did
what you
not
think. He's
kill
actually
himself?
living in Peru.
Yeah.
Did he kill himself?
Nah, someone killed him.
Someone killed
Someone
him.
fucking.
How do you
No
think he was
security.
killed?
Hillary
Kids,
killed
come
her himself
on.
because let me tell you something. If I know anything about Bill and Hill, okay, it's that they know that if you want to get the job done right, you got to do what you fucking say.
Hillary and Billary.
Hillary and
Hillary and
Billary. All right,
Hillary
Hillary and
and
Billary.
Billary.
Hill and Bill,
Hillbilly
Bill and
Clinton.
Hill, Hill Dog, Bill Dog, whatever you want to call them, they know that when something's got to get done right, it gets done by the source.
You think Bill Clinton had something to do with his death?
Well, I don't know, but I'm sure
You
that
see-
he was part of a
At
coalition.
the same time, I wouldn't be shocked if he was involved.
Can you pull up Bill Clinton staring at Ariana Grande?
Oh, it's
Jesus
so great.
Christ.
And make sure to get the picture of him before when the other woman is up speaking, and he's like
Yeah.
so grumpy. Like
Yeah.
the one woman is up and he's on stage and he's like, yeah,
Yeah.
And then the other one is up there and it's just like Ariana Grande's playing and he's like, oh.
Have
He's
you
like a
seen
seal.
I've not
He
seen
looks like a
that.
seal. He's like, oh.
Oh, you got to see this.
I'm gonna put in a Zen for this.
Oh, can I have one?
Yeah.
Thank
Oh
you.
yeah, your
bro.
things are out in the lobby.
These are threes though.
Oh,
I'm a
pussy
pussy.
juice.
I know.
Sorry.
Look at him. He's fucking like, let's fucking go.
Oh.
Oh my god.
And find the one of the woman before him is up. Oh, it's so fucking funny. There's another picture and there's like another woman speaking and he's just like so fucking pissed.
Hold on, give me a sec.
Everything all right at home?
Everything's fine. It's the guys that rang my doorbell. They came to the room and they pressed the doorbell to leave the package, and my baby was sleeping. So the fucking doorbell is so loud it woke him up, and it's like every time, like to get a baby to go to bed is so hard at his
Tough.
age that it's like the second someone fucks it up to deliver some stupid shit that I bought because of Prime Day.
There's
is the
nothing good
worst.
on
Was it
Prime
worth
Day.
it?
Come
Dude, this is
on.
the worst Prime Day ever.
I heard it was a
Yeah.
terrible Prime Day.
Yeah. I
What's
mean, it's the
going on?
same
Is
thing.
Bezos losing his touch or
No,
He's
I-
not even like CEO anymore.
But like what's like is Amazon like not good anymore?
I think Amazon went too personalized. So like now social media, like bite-sized content, like all these websites, especially e-commerce, they try so hard to capture your attention consistently, and they'll do it in like micro doses, like bite-sized things, to a point where they can hyper personalize your homepage to things that either you've looked to buy or things you might buy because algorithms determine those shopping patterns.
Mhm.
So then on Prime Day, you're getting served just a bunch of stuff you've already looked at or you know about,
Right, right.
and it's like $5 cheaper. But what everyone wants
Ah.
Prime Day for is that ridiculous shit you never thought you would buy
Yeah.
because
Oh,
it's like
great
a
point.
crazy invention
Yeah.
and it's half off.
My thing is, I feel like it went the same way as Black Friday,
Yeah.
which is like what happened to Black Friday is like they would just raise prices leading up to Black Friday,
Yeah.
and then on the day they would cut them, but it would
Yeah.
be just back to
To like the
normal.
normal
Right.
Yeah.
price. Like
I
did
think
you
that's
see,
what they did.
I saw so many people online putting pictures up and it would be like this was 70 like it was like the day before Prime Day started and it was like $50.
Mhm.
And then on Prime Day it was like $90
Yeah,
discounted
yeah,
to 50 and it's
Right.
like
Damn.
Yeah, these companies you can't trust them.
it is kind of crazy how like everyone's a scumbag that now though. Isn't
Mhm.
that kind of nuts?
I mean, that's
Oh,
just
yeah.
late stage capitalism.
Like I
baby.
feel like people there's always been scumbags. There's always been like the fucking like Mr. Potters, like fucking, you know, It's a Wonderful Life. But like I'm like there's like no company that I can think of that I'm like, "Oh, they're like good guys." Like,
I feel like
the
everyone
only good
just
guy-
realized like
what'd you say?
everyone just realized like wait, there's no point to being good.
So maybe just PR sucks now.
Hmm.
Maybe.
I think people have seen underneath the fucking cabbage a little bit, you know?
Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain.
Yeah, they're starting to see it. They're starting to realize it. This Epstein list suppression is going to be
It is
big
very
factor.
depressing, dude. It is. Like, not that I was holding my breath for it to come out or anything, but there was a time when I was like, man, this might actually, like, come out. Like, this is, like, you know what I mean? I was like, this is kind of crazy.
But then you should have known better and
But I
knew
should
it
have
was
known
nothing was
better.
going to change,
Yeah.
dude. That's crazy.
But it is funny it is funny now with the internet where it's like, man, you can't just like lie anymore. Like people can just pull up a video.
Right.
You know what I
You
mean?
can,
Like,
but like that's also changing, right? Because now we can just get like deep fake videos.
Yeah, now you can get
you
deepfake
can be able to, you
videos.
can lie like pretty well now.
yeah. Is it going to get easier or better to lie? We were talking about this outside earlier where I was like, all this AI stuff is happening. And it's like, are we going to push ourselves back out into the real world now?
I think so. Yeah,
Right?
I was just having this conversation
Yeah.
yesterday.
Well, so what do you think?
I feel like AI like taking over the internet and just like algorithms and like I don't know all this like brain rot shit. Like I feel like it's just forcing people to be like, well, everything online is like not a real person anymore. So you're gonna have to go out into the real world and like kind of just see like a actual experience and
Dude,
believe it.
it's gonna get to the point where, because right now we're still at the stage where we're like, remember, like take a break from a screen and make sure you go outside. I think it's gonna get to the point where people are gonna be like, man, the internet like sucks now. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's like people are just gonna start to get almost bored of it. I know that sounds crazy, and I'm not saying the internet's ever gonna go away
No,
or something,
definitely not.
but like things are going to change. I wonder if we'll end up going back to now like institutions again where it's like you can only trust like CNN, like you can only trust like
yeah, no
like,
shot.
No, I mean I'm just saying, you know what I mean, but
Yeah,
any
yeah, yeah,
like
yeah.
whatever happens as in like, cuz remember like I remember like when I was in like elementary school or something, you know what I mean? And like the fucking like people were like the internet was out and whatever, and like I remember like that was a joke where it was like I read it on the internet and it was like like, you know what I
Right,
mean?
right,
I'm like,
right,
I
right.
wonder if we'll get back to that point where it's like,
Totally.
because dude, I'll tell you what, the next election, like you're not going to be able, you'll have to go to the event.
yeah,
Like
100%.
nothing that I see on YouTube I'll trust, or it's like
Yeah.
they said this at their like speech or at their like, you know what I mean? Like I'm not going to trust anything.
I'm kind of
It'll be-
pumped for like the first like political candidate to like go full AI and just be like, the other candidate is a pedophile. Here's a video, and it's just like fully deep.
Oh, I'm sure they've already done that shit.
Nah,
That's going to be
that'd
Trump
be
next
crazy.
fucking
yeah.
term.
Dude, do you think Trump's going to run again?
I mean, he'll probably try.
He's gonna try.
Yeah?
I don't think it'll work, but
I
who
don't think it'll
knows?
work.
Hopefully
People will be like, Donald,
not.
you got to stop. Yeah.
That shit would be crazy.
yeah.
That's
gonna
when
be like-
we've actually fully flipped a switch to the fascism.
Yeah, dude. I mean, like, I read a story that there were people that were like, maybe you could do a third, and I'm like, well, hold on. If you
maybe.
guys like America,
Yeah.
then you're not gonna do that.
But FDR did a 4th term,
Yeah, and then they changed the rules.
and then they changed the rules.
yeah, exactly.
And FDR was like, we're in a war. That's why. And it's like, no, you're fucking your cousin.
damn, so he.
Yeah, you need to stay president because you're fucking.
Yeah,
Eleanor
Jesus.
Roosevelt was his cousin, dude.
Really?
Yeah, they were like second cousins. Weren't
Natalie.
they second? They were like naturally close.
I'm looking that up.
Seconds, chill.
What are you
right,
talking-
right.
Dude, I'm
Second
telling you.
chill,
I'm telling you.
right.
I did a book report on Eleanor Roosevelt because I liked her and I thought she was cool. And like as I got older, I started to like look at the facts that I knew about her.
It's not as funny as you think. They were 5th cousins. 5.
Fifth is
Fifth.
so chill.
Fifth is a stranger. Dude.
That's changed history.
Oh.
I bet you that's changed.
You think that's revisionist history?
Yeah, because when
Yeah,
I
that's
read
revisionist.
I read old books about her and it was like third cousin, something like that.
You think
You
it's
know-
a Nelson
Yeah,
Mandela
that's
effect?
Yeah.
revisionist history. Yeah, that is the Nelson Mandela effect, and
Yeah.
also Sinbad was a genie in a movie.
Oh wait,
Yes.
wait. Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
100%.
Okay, wait, Natalie, this clip that I need you to put on is search soccer boppers. Okay, was it
More fun than a pillow fight.
Yes, was it
I thought it was
Sock'em
Sock'em.
Boppers? You thought it was Sock'em
Sock'em.
Boppers, right?
Sock'em
You know
Boppers.
Sock'em
It
Boppers?
was soccer.
I don't remember the word
How
boppers.
old are you?
I don't remember the word boppers, but I do know it was Sock'em like rock or something.
Sock'em robots, Rock'em
Something like
Sock'em
that. It was
robots.
definitely
How old
Sock'em.
are you?
28.
28. Okay,
Okay,
you
so
should
you're
know
old
Sock'em
enough.
Boppers. You fuck.
Again, I have
Sock'em
really
Boppers,
disappointing
more
news.
fun
Yeah,
than
They
a
changed
pillow.
their name.
They changed their name.
They
Okay.
was Sock'em Boppers, and now it's Soccer Boppers.
Wow.
When did they change it?
in 2003.
No.
They changed their name over the use of the name Sock'em Boppers, claiming the name infringed on the name of their toy Rock'em Sock'em Robots.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah, well, it just did. You see?
Yeah.
It just
I
did.
He just confused it.
yeah.
Okay, wait. I have another one we can do.
Okay.
Chick-fil-A was spelled differently at one point. When it first came out, there was no C. It was spelled C-H-I-K filet.
I thought it still was.
No.
What?
It's spelled Chick,
With like a
C-H-I-C-K.
C-H-I-C-K?
Pull up the current Chick-fil-A logo,
That's
please.
ridiculous. That's ridiculous. It was always chick, like a chicken.
With no C or with a C?
With a C.
No, it used
yes,
to not have a
it was
I'm
so,
telling you it
that's
didn't.
unbelievable.
Natalie.
I didn't think that.
This one's way more interesting. Alex is a victim of Mandela Effect.
Yeah.
It's always
No.
been CHICK.
Wow, wow.
Yeah,
That's
it's always
revisionist
been-
history.
No, it's always been CH.
Did you believe it was
I thought it was-
C-H-I-K?
I thought it was still CHIK.
Okay, look it up. What are you talking about, Natalie?
Yeah.
I'm a...
You just switched on Alex. That's what you did. You changed sides. Chick-fil-A, yeah. Do you know why? Because I did a book report on Chick-fil-A.
Oh, it's because they do eat more chicken without a
Oh, okay.
C. That's their fault.
All right, well, all right. It's their fucking fault.
Well, listen.
Oh, I got another one.
Yeah,
I got another one.
tell us.
Hit us.
Berenstain Bears.
I mean, that's a classic.
Yeah, everyone knows that one's
Alright.
bullshit.
All right, I got another one.
Okay.
World War II. No.
That never happened.
We're not denying that. No, we're just denying the whole thing. That we're like,
Yeah.
no, World War II never happened. What are you talking about?
Skipped over
We're
Japan.
not Holocaust deniers. We're World War
Yeah,
II
we're
deniers.
World War II deniers. That's my thing. I'm gonna be like, no, I'm a World War II denier.
Yeah,
None
an
of that happened.
asteroid hit Japan twice.
Yeah, an asteroid hit Japan twice, and that was. What do you
There's
mean?
one asteroid that's split
yeah, and just like
in the
and
atmosphere.
they were like, "Oh, it's this bad, but thank God that's it." And then,
Dude, can you imagine? Okay, do you think that there exists someone in the world who just like conveniently like stopped eating meat like around the time, like went vegetarian around the time of World War II and was that uninformed that they just stopped eating meat and just stopped like, buying rubber
what
and
the
just
fuck are you
Wait,
talking
what?
about?
I don't know.
I've fully lost
Yeah,
the thread.
You know how
What?
during World War II you couldn't buy meat every day, you couldn't buy rubber. You couldn't
Where?
do in America.
Oh,
Everywhere.
really? Is that
Because
true?
they were giving them to the
Because
troops.
for the
Yeah, yeah.
troops.
Oh,
Yes,
Yeah, rations.
rations.
wow.
Like I'm like, do you think there's anyone in the world who was like just that uninformed, like a Patrick Star level of like, what happened? Like,
You
just
think
didn't
like
know
some
about World
super
War II
rich
the whole
person?
time.
Well, I found that the Japanese, they don't get a lot of education on World War II.
Really?
So when I would talk to Japanese people,
Why?
or, even my wife doesn't have that much context about it.
Really? Why?
Yeah, she didn't know, and several Japanese people didn't know Hitler's first name was Adolf.
Whoa.
How crazy
So
is
that's
that?
still a popular name there.
What?
Yeah.
That's why
no,
so many
because there's like an
Japanese
L
people
and
are
an
named-
F, so it's Adolf.
Adolf.
Yeah, it's not a popular name.
You should know about Japan. Isn't that like India's dream destination?
Really?
Yeah,
I
dude.
had no idea.
Oh my God. Every Indian guy wants to go to Japan. That's like
What?
part of their personality trait.
I
like, if-
have been to Japan.
Yeah, see? Yeah.
There we
Exactly,
go.
dude.
But I didn't know.
Exactly.
I feel like the dream destination is America.
Oh, yeah, for sure. But like when it's not America's number one, but when it's not America.
I've never heard any.
Dude, if you look at any software engineer, Asian guy, in one of his dating profile pictures,
Oh, he's been
he
to
has
Japan.
a trip to Japan. Or
Hmm.
he puts like in his bio, going to Japan this year, wanna come?
I feel like that's just a hot spot right now.
Yeah, but especially hot with a certain demographic.
Oh, okay.
Why? Who does well in Japan?
Okay, so back in 2003, shortly after 9/11, there was a coalition of men deciding like who gets who. It was like a Illuminati kind of stuff,
Mhm.
right? And they're like, listen, black guys and white girls getting very popular. I think we just gotta let this one happen. It's
We
just
can't
gonna
stop
be a
it
thing
now. It's
We
too
can't
And
late.
stop it.
you gotta let one happen so
Yeah.
they trust you're like,
Yeah.
okay, well that happened, so
Yeah.
they can't be controlling
It's
it.
like a thing now. It's popular. Look at the demographics of like black male with white female since then. Shot up.
Shot up.
Okay. Which is great. That's fine. Totally okay. The white men.
It's fine.
Where are you going?
That's
with
fine.
The white men. The white men were like, Okay, understood, but we gotta get something. Maybe Asian girls. And the coalition was like, all right, fine, you guys get Asian girls. And the Indian guys were like, wait, but we kind of
like Asian girls
also,
too.
yeah. And they're like, no, Indians will go with Indians.
Not yet. Not yet. Wait for the next war.
Yeah, wait for the next one. We'll meet again when China releases a virus. We'll call it COVID-19.
And now all these white girls are with Indian guys. You're right.
No way. This is a thing?
So
You're so right. So what's
But
next?
what does this have to do with Indian people going to Japan?
because once that was revisited, so remember they had that, and then Asian guys were like, "Whoa, guys, what are we gonna have?" And they're like, "In our coalition, you will get a new update as well." So then once they released COVID to everybody,
Right.
because they were like, "Okay, China, we love you. We don't want you to cripple your economy by closing yourself out. The whole world will probably collapse. So why don't you open up your gates and let it sprinkle into New Zealand, sprinkle into America, and then we'll spread this virus and we'll have a new coalition meeting." And now black guys with white girls gone up
Yeah.
even more.
Of course.
You have plenty of Asian girls with white guys.
Right.
And now emerging demographic is black girls with white white guys and black girls with Asian guys.
Mm-hmm.
This is black girls with Asian guys because they both like anime, and that's kind of how they go around, right? And so that's the thing. And then Indian guys starting to get really into Asia. I've noticed. Yeah.
Wow. I do know a lot of Indian guys into anime and stuff.
Yep.
So
There you go.
there you go.
So that's the newest coalition. That's the newest update.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Look at that. That
Yeah.
is, you know what? Anything to make my coexist bumper sticker
Yeah.
make more of an impact in the world. So I'm happy that I have that bumper sticker.
Akash,
God.
do you
You guys
have
are
a
welcome.
girlfriend?
I do. Yeah.
Is
What
she
race is
what
she?
is she Indian?
She's white.
She's
You
Thank
just
you.
said the whole.
Thank you.
But
Thank you.
this whole fucking coalition was that Indian guys go into Asia and Japan.
Bro,
No,
have
but
you
then
not figured out
after-
what the path is? That's the progression.
Yeah,
Right.
you get white girls and then you get Asian
Yes.
girls.
It's all about the
It's all
Oh,
about
it's
getting
white
to
then
Asian.
Oh, Asian is
Yes.
the end goal.
Yes.
End game is
so,
Asian.
Yes.
So by the time you're ready to marry, you'll probably marry an Asian girl.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. That's
And then
how
it'll
the trend
start
is
over.
going. Yes.
Then your son will be dating
An
black
Indian.
girls.
Oh.
Oh, black girls. Yeah, that could be it.
Yeah,
too.
because at that point, black girls will have reached Indian guys.
Yes,
Sure,
yes,
sure.
you're right. Yes,
'Cause
he's
anime
absolutely
lovers,
right.
anime
so
lovers.
exciting,
Yeah,
dude.
is that-
yeah, because by then, dude, Indian guys will know all manga
Yeah.
and all that.
Yeah, because look at how many Indian guys are CEOs. They're the highest average earners in communities.
Really?
Oh yeah, in America, Indian people are the highest earners.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So just that's part of like the class evolution.
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
So you're welcome. You're welcome. Grinding through America.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Eventually,
Yeah,
like
we've
the-
gentrified the whites.
Yeah, eventually there will be a dialect that's attuned to only Indian people in some region of New Mexico.
Right.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's gonna be the Bay Area, California.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Trust
Oh
me.
yeah.
It's not
Dude, and that's why there's so many secret Indian Trumpers.
Oh, and it's not secret.
Yeah,
not
there's
secret. I feel like
so
this
many.
in 2016 it was secret.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not in 2020.
Yeah, dude.
Or 2020. 2020.
Dude, I
Not
remember at
2024.
work, bros would tell me some out of pocket shit. I
Oh,
think because
yeah.
of my beard, they think like I'm
They're like, this
you know-
guy's trustworthy.
Yeah, I'll tell them all my things.
Well, they see the beard, they're like, he's a degenerate.
Yeah, I don't know what it is they see, but thanks for drawing that conclusion.
Yeah.
That hurt my feelings.
Well,
I thought we were
in a
friends.
good way.
I thought.
I mean it in a
I
good
don't-
way.
I don't know. That kind of hurt.
You seem like a Trumper in a good way.
In a good.
No, I just mean like a
In
degenerate,
like a
you're fun.
positive, wholesome way. You seem like
I
you
can't
support-
anymore, dude. He won't release the list. But
Yeah, somebody better release that list. You know what would be so funny if some random like intern or like staffer just like leaked it.
No shot. There's
Oh.
interns or staffers that have access. It would have already be out.
damn,
We're just not gonna know.
just how
Not
life
that it
is.
matters. Even if we knew, what are they gonna
Yeah.
arrest
Yeah,
everybody?
they already said Prince Andrew and Bill Clinton, and nothing has happened. to
yeah,
them.
I mean, it's like it doesn't
Look
matter.
at P Diddy. P Diddy got off.
P
like,
Diddy got fucking
Bro,
off.
P.
yeah.
Diddy,
That
bro,
shit is
Bad Boy for Life. The
crazy.
new album is gonna be fucking hot.
Oh
I'm
my
sorry.
god.
The new album's
Dude.
gonna go hard. He's
Dude.
gonna be no fucking. First of all, no features.
Yes,
Okay?
no features,
No fucking
and he's gonna
platinum,
release a
double
new flavor
platinum.
of Ciroc, and it's
New
gonna be
Ciroc flavor.
One feature Kanye West.
One
Yeah,
feature
yeah, yeah.
Kanye
Oh
West.
yeah, for sure.
A Diddy Kanye collab album.
Oh,
That would
that-
be so. And nostalgia's in right now.
Yes,
Nostalgia.
yes.
It's
Dude,
too
it might
bad
sound like
Kanye's just
graduation.
Bad now.
What's
So
that?
crazy.
It's too bad he just sucks now, Kanye.
Yeah,
His
Like,
last
even his
few
music
albums have
isn't-
been terrible, bro.
I mean,
I'm not a big
like-
fan of his music though. I'm more of a fan of like his message and like what he like.
right.
I'm
you
a
know,
new fan.
Yeah, I just started. Like I haven't really listened to any
just
music.
got into him.
I just got on the train like about a year ago.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know, I was waiting
That's a
for it to
good
really
time.
make sense.
Mhm.
Nah, Kanye's my boy because I make like a lot of content about him or with him. I like
with him, you collab.
Yeah, with
Yeah,
him,
I'm with him again, but without his consent.
Yeah, just without his consent.
I place
Please
myself
consent.
in
Likeness without his
scenarios.
consent.
But so let me ask you this question: what anime do you like?
I have watched 12 episodes of Death Note,
Okay.
and then the female love interest was introduced, and I could not stand it, so I stopped.
Yeah.
That's
You
all
didn't
I've
like how
consumed.
bubbly and obsessed with him she was?
Yeah.
No, you're right for that.
You're
I
right
support
for that.
you.
Yeah, you right for that. You right. You
I
right,
support
you.
you.
Right.
You have to keep in mind Death Note is written as a power fantasy.
Totally.
So like
Of
this
course
guy
it's like-
yeah, of course he has that.
Yeah.
You know, like in Japan that is desirable.
No,
Y-
I,
you know?
I totally get it. I just like it made my stomach like churn.
Yeah.
Right.
Mm,
So you don't like hentai.
no.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
I mean, me neither. I don't like it either. I don't know why. I've never seen it. I don't know why you're saying like looking at me like I've seen it. I've never seen it.
I've
I
never
don't- I don't
drawn
like
it and animated it and sold it to my friends.
Yeah, I don't like it, guys.
That'd be
Damn,
crazy.
you don't give it to them for free?
No, dude.
You got to give the homies free hentai.
No, that's ridiculous.
What
Are you
the
kidding me?
hell?
Something sought after like that? Would you give your friends just free pieces of gold?
If I had a lot of, if I could draw gold, yeah. If I had the ability to just take a pencil and draw gold, I'd give it
That's
to
a
'em.
good take, honestly.
That is a good take.
Yeah.
That is a good take. And
Hey,
I don't like.
You're like
hentai.
you have the Midas touch of hentai, and you're not sharing it with the world.
Well, I got mouths to feed. What does Daddy do for work? He can't tell you.
Oh, shut the fuck
It's
up.
a three-letter agency.
Yeah, 3-letter agency. XXX. Okay.
Just watch your Dragon Ball and shut up. You don't like any others? Just Death Note?
I mean, yeah, that's
That
the
just
only
ruined
one
all
I
anime for
tried.
you.
I did honestly, yeah. That
Why?
was my first step into it, and I was like, nope, not.
But
for
you didn't
me.
like the concept of like cat and mouse with him.
It was
and
cool,
L?
yeah. I was into that for a little bit. Oh, I did try Attack on Titan. Was that
Yeah?
the one I tried that. It was good. I just fell off. Just never continued it.
Why not, dude?
Don't
Are you
know.
a video game guy?
I feel like I played a lot of World of Warcraft in middle school and like
Loved
Skyrim in high school, and
Okay.
then didn't really. I played a lot of Melee, Smash
Oh
Bros.
yeah,
Melee
yeah.
in college.
Melee's
That was
cool.
my thing.
Yeah, Melee is
Yeah,
cool.
yeah, yeah. You know, it's funny when you get to college, you're still playing video games, but it's a specific genre of like drug video games, like
Mhm,
video
mhm.
games that you can either play on drugs or structure some sort of drinking and drug game around them.
Mm.
That's what it
Sure.
becomes. Like you're never like, how's the story mode? You're like,
Right,
dude,
right,
so
right.
the multiplayer, you can like if you drink to it every 5 seconds, you
Yeah.
basically take a shot.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And you're like, it's a great game. It's a
Yeah.
great game.
I can't play stuff like Overwatch or
I
like
tried that.
Fortnite.
Yeah.
I
It's
like
too fast
Overwatch.
for me.
I agree.
I don't play it a
it's
lot,
too
though,
many
anymore.
colors and flashing lights.
I
I'm
liked,
like,
you know what I
is
loved
going on?
back in the day? Team Fortress 2.
What's that?
It's the greatest game ever made. Greatest multiplayer game ever made. Team Fortress 2. Look it up, idiots.
I've heard of it. A lot of my friends play it. Never played.
It was made by Valve, who made like Half-Life and
Yeah, yeah.
Counter-Strike.
For sure.
No, that was cool. I didn't know how much of a nerd you were. That's fucking shocking.
Fuck yeah. I like
Hell
Team
yeah,
Fortress 2.
dude.
Crazy to hit him with a
Yeah,
nerd after
yeah.
you talk about hentai.
No, what?
Which
dude,
I don't like, by the way, and I've
No
never
one
seen.
here likes it. That
I've
was a
never
joke.
seen it, and I don't
that was
like it.
satire.
God, I don't like it. I've never seen it.
What are your hobbies?
What are my dude? I don't have fucking hobbies.
You don't
I
have
just-
hobbies?
I just like make content and do stand up. I danced for a while.
Okay.
That was
That's
like a
cool.
big part of my life. I was on a dance team in college, and then when I moved to New York, I was on a dance team too.
That's cool.
Sick.
Yeah, yeah.
So what are you
What is that
doing?
like?
You're auditioning for stuff?
For
Like you did this film? You
Oh
doing
yeah,
auditions?
I
Yeah,
was
tell
doing
us.
like a friend's like web series that she got a bunch of funding for, which was cool.
Fuck yeah.
I have a commercial agent, so I do that stuff.
Hmm.
Yeah.
What kind of commercials have you been in?
I was in a Uber Eats NFL commercial this past season.
As the delivery driver?
Dude, I wish.
Oh,
No,
what
just
were
a
you?
customer.
Just a customer
Yeah.
picking it up?
No, we already had it, and we were watching the game.
Oh, who handed you the Uber Eats? Like a
And we already
blonde
had
white
it. It was,
woman?
It was
Oh.
already on the table. That would be sick, though. Blonde white woman.
Yeah, delivers to
delivery
you.
delivery girl.
Yeah.
That would
I'm
make
like,
sense.
They're
That would make
really
sense.
trying to crush stereotypes.
Yeah.
yeah.
At Uber, you feel safe delivering.
You feel safe.
That's so well. One of my most viral videos was me pretending to be a DoorDash guy.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
that's so funny.
What did you
Obviously.
Well, the bit is like I have friends that work at DoorDash, and they have to like even if you're in corporate or like an engineer, you have to make one delivery a month
Hmm.
because they want like the corporate people to like know what the
Interesting.
app is like.
That's fucking cool. I
It's
like
a
that,
cool
yeah.
idea, yeah. But it would always crack me up about like the one engineer that is like, this isn't what I went to fucking computer science like school for.
Yeah.
So it was just like it was like 2 images of me like delivering something to someone's door, and it's like a tweet, and the guy is like, my delivery driver tells me he's not actually a delivery driver. He would never do this for work. He's an engineer. He just pulled out his laptop and showed me his Jira.
No.
Yeah.
That's funny. And you
Yeah.
showed the Jira?
Yeah, it's me
That's
like with a
fucking
laptop being
great.
like,
That's fucking
That's awesome.
hilarious.
This, look how many open tickets he has.
Yeah.
That's crazy. All right, so you quit engineering,
Mhm.
so full-time comedy and acting now?
yeah.
How are you able to do that? Because you made savings?
Yeah, definitely savings, and then getting some money here and there. Hopefully, starting to build on that. Like the commercial stuff helps.
Mhm.
Random like acting stuff.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah,
The acting gigs, you get a good lump sum, ride that for the week.
and you get residuals every
Yeah.
time they use it.
Oh,
Mhm.
really?
Yeah,
Even
yeah.
for commercials?
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. I guess it depends on the commercial, but I was like main speaking role.
Oh.
Right, so
So
it's
yeah,
different.
yeah.
That's cool. You were a main speaking role doing what?
It was like me and a guy on a couch watching football and like eating IHOP.
Mm-hmm.
And then that guy's like, his thing was like, oh, like the NFL was invented to sell you breakfast foods. It's a conspiracy. And I'm just the straight guy.
I
being like,
remember this ad. I've seen this ad.
Whoa.
Oh,
a
nice.
That's crazy.
fan.
Wow,
Oh my
look
God,
at you,
this is
bro.
the
I'm
guy!
Gonna pull it up. I'm gonna pull it up.
Wow. Let's
Dude, they
watch
took
your
it off
ad.
YouTube.
Really?
Yeah.
So how can she find it?
I have it on my phone. Maybe.
Can you airdrop it?
I can try. Let's see.
That's so funny. I used to make commercials.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
For
for big brands. Big
Only the
brands.
big ones who
brands.
spend the big dollars.
Big brands. I'm a big technology advertising guy. That's
Fuck
what I
yeah.
do.
Fuck
So if you have an app or something, I can market it. I'm doing this card app, but they're really annoying. They like send me urgent emails and then like don't answer.
What'd you say? You're not answering urgent emails?
They
No,
don't
Okay,
email is
answer.
wait.
urgent.
Potentially false potential Mandela Effect. They had a whole line of commercials that were NFL was invented to sell food.
yes.
Generally,
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know if I've seen this specific one.
Oh, Mandela
got it.
Effect.
Oh no.
So what are you saying? He's beat? Is that
Total
what you're saying?
misuse of the term Mandela Effect, but yes.
And Sinbad was in one of the NFL commercials too as a genie.
I liked it.
Damn, I can't find it.
Natalie.
Damn, dude.
Unfortunate.
That's crazy.
I have a VR headset,
Okay.
and I've just been trying to like force it into like different situations, see if it's funny.
I'd support that if you
Sure.
want to do it.
Support that. Let's do it. I support. This is a nice one, dude.
Yeah,
I
that is
had
nice.
I had an Oculus Go, I think, that had the little the one joystick. It was cool though. It was
sure.
sick.
This one was like $200. It's not that crazy.
Oh, so you're not okay. So you're not.
I'm not
fucking-
rich.
You know what it was? This is what threw me off.
Oh.
These, I was like, wow, okay, this is
Yeah.
you're in it.
Yeah. You need the sound.
You need the
Yeah,
sound.
the sound is cool. You added that, right? The sound.
No, comes.
Oh,
with
it comes with that.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Is this a who makes this?
Oh, this is Oculus Quest.
Meta.
It's Oculus.
That's
okay.
Meta.
Yeah, yeah.
It's Meta.
Yeah.
What's good with the Oculus? Do you have the bar fight game where you can beat people up?
No, I honestly haven't used this in like 3
Oh,
years.
really?
Yeah.
Dude, I barely used mine too.
It's
Yeah,
such
I
a
don't use
waste.
mine at all.
Yeah.
Such a waste.
It was just cool.
I tried porn on it. That's about it.
Yeah.
Is
we
porn
have to.
cool on it?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
It's pretty
Yeah.
crazy.
Feels
But then you're like,
3D.
what the fuck?
It feels 3D.
Feels 3D.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Huh. Well, there's some benefits. I
There's
guess.
some benefits.
But someone could sneak in on you. You know,
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Yeah, that's true. And
What-
also, like, you're not bringing that into the bathroom. You know,
Not like, I'm just taking a shower.
yeah. It's like the guy coming out of the bathroom with the Oculus on. It's like, dude, what are you doing in there?
Just I needed it to pretend like my bathroom was a lot nicer than it is.
You're like, put this
Really
on,
shitty
dude. Like,
bathroom.
you can see that like there's like, you know, you're taking a poop in a castle.
Yeah. This way I don't have to clean my bathroom. It's clean in the VR, so I don't feel grossed out.
Well, you know, that's what's going to be the future, right?
Yeah.
Augmented reality
Yeah,
where
yeah,
you
yeah.
could put scannables onto your home living environment.
I can't fucking wait for augmented reality, and there's just ads everywhere.
Oh my god.
Just everywhere you look.
That's crazy. It's already starting to happen with they're really trying to get data. Like, you ever use Google Maps, and on Google Maps it shows you like, oh, there's a cop ahead, like yes
Right.
or no. And it like stays on there so long, and you're like, no, there's not, or yes, there is, whatever.
Yeah.
And they're just like pushing you to get that engagement and
just
that data.
give them info.
Right,
Well, it's
because
just
that
so they
shit
can
covers your
show
turn.
other. It's just so they can show other drivers that. there's a
Right,
cop.
but they
Yeah, yeah.
keep it on so long, so you're like, fuck, fine, because it's like covering my little arrow.
Right, right.
So like you're like, whatever, like no, there's not, and then there is, and it's whatever. Are we good on time? Oh, okay. All right. So yeah, is there anything that you wanted to plug?
Dude, follow me at Aakash Me Outside.
Mm-hmm.
That's about it.
That's good. I
Thanks.
like that.
Thanks.
That is cool. Yeah.
Kind of not relevant anymore, but when I made it.
Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna give you a lightning round list of questions.
Go for
now,
it.
Okay. What do you think happens to you when you die?
I think your consciousness rejoins the universe.
And then what happens to it after?
Probably rebirthed as something.
Like, so you believe in a form of reincarnation?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, and that is reincarnation as an animal, as another person?
I don't think it's like decided.
So you could come back as a plant.
Yeah, why not?
Do you think you come back? Are you able to pick the timeline or time period you come back in, or you're reincarnated in?
Ooh, no, I don't think you can pick.
That's kind of cool.
I believe Einstein's theory where everything's happening at the same time. So you could theoretically reincarnate
into that other
Into
form.
that other
into the
time period.
past. Well, it's not the past. Everything's just happening.
God, just
Oh.
imagine being rebirthed as like Hitler.
Oh.
Yo, can you imagine if you were rebirthed as Hitler, but you had the way, like you were like, oh fuck, like
Yeah.
you started to figure out when you were like 15. You're like, man, I really like art, and like, fuck the guy who sold my dad his house, you know?
just get a flash.
And then all of a sudden you're like, oh fuck, am I Hitler? Fuck.
Yeah, but like it hits you too late. Like you're
Yeah.
in front of like a crowd of people making a speech.
You're like,
yeah,
oh,
you're like,
like,
whoa,
Yo,
How
oh
did I
my
miss
God, it's me.
all the
yo.
signs? My name's Adolf Hitler. How did I miss that?
You look at your arm and there's like a swastika, and you're like, oh, fuck.
no.
You're
I
like,
thought
you're
that
like,
was just
wow.
cool. Oh.
You're like, I thought it was Native American. I thought-
God damn it. Not again.
Shit. All right, next question.
All right. What is your go-to food that you like to pick up or eat on the go?
Probably a slice of pizza.
Slice of pizza.
Yeah,
Where's the best pizza in New York City?
Well, a not to go slice of pizza. My favorite is Lucali's. in
Okay.
Brooklyn.
Yes.
Yeah.
I
That's a
live right
good
near
choice.
Yeah.
That's a good choice. So you like Italian kind of pizza?
Yeah, I think
Not
so.
New York Italian.
I mean, I love New York Italian too.
Okay.
I would maybe go either like Ruby Rosa or
Hmm.
Lindustry for like a New York
Okay.
slice. Yeah.
Ruby Rosa. That's a
Luigi's
fair choice.
Pizza is extremely good.
Why does that keep coming up? That's like the
I
third
think
time.
I
that-
just went there like a couple months ago. It's
Huh.
pretty good.
Well, my girlfriend and I have been going there forever. Before Portnoy went there, you fucking. No,
he watches the
fucking
show.
hate
Like, be careful
Portnoy
what you
here.
say.
Yeah, be careful.
he-
No,
he's one of our subscribers.
He's one of our
so,
subscribers,
He
okay.
watches the full episode.
Of course, yeah,
While
he
he's
watches
dry-
start
yeah,
to
yeah,
finish
yeah.
every day. It's just a good fucking place, dude. It's just a place that's been run by people in the family the whole time, and they've never changed the prices because they own the building, so they don't care.
That's
and
cool.
Their whole thing is like preserving that integrity of
Probably a line out the door.
Yes and no. I mean, you can go at times and it's fine.
Yeah. For a $2 slice of pizza, that's so hard to get these days.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Anyway, all right. Next question. What is one life hack that you have that you think more people should know about?
Damn, that's a tough one. Do I have life hacks? I mean, I feel like I'm of the opinion that people need to fail more. People too scared to fail. Like, you're gonna suck ass at shit, but that's fine.
Right.
That's like the only way to get good at something.
It
But that's
literally
not like a
doesn't
life hack.
matter. Yeah.
That's not like a life hack, I don't think.
Maybe a life hack is remembering what you're saying now when you're in the throes of something.
Right.
Hack your mind to remember what he just said.
Life hack for Instagram engagement: make something really controversial. The more controversial, the better, because people hate it.
Yes.
And that
Epstein
gets
didn't kill
engagement.
himself.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah,
Rage
that's the
bait
controversial
like that,
take. Yeah.
Well, have you been on Threads? Have you seen Threads?
I haven't really been on Threads.
Dude, Threads is a cesspool of negativity.
Yeah, Threads
my
kind of
God.
sucks.
People are so negative and mean-spirited
Like
on
worse than
Threads.
X?
Dude, way worse than X. People on Threads can't take a joke.
Well, people on Threads are just complaining. At least X has like car crash videos and
Yeah.
stuff.
Sure.
But I gotta tell you, man, X like sucks too.
I also
now,
feel
bro.
disgusted that I just called it X.
I know.
Yeah.
Well,
Can't
listen,
believe I
we're
said that.
we're not gonna dead name. We're not gonna dead name.
Well, also, I feel like Twitter is associated with when it was good, so calling it X, I think, is fair.
Sure. Yeah.
yeah, I'm not a big fan of it, and I loved Twitter. Twitter was hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But then Twitter kind of went down. I was thinking about this yesterday. What do you guys think of this? I feel like Twitter was kind of losing popularity, and then Trump made it popular again.
Yeah,
And then it like got back in the mix of everything.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
then it
but I feel
died.
like it was kind of dying out. Like, 'cause sometimes I was thinking about that. I was like, did Elon fuck it up, or was it kind of like on its way out?
It was on its
and
way
then
out.
it
yeah.
got
for
like an
sure.
artificial bump
Yeah.
because of Trump.
Mhm.
And now people are kind of like not over Trump, obviously, but I think a lot of people are over like the social media stuff
Yeah,
with him,
totally.
like the shock and awe of it. So it's
Yeah.
like, I don't know. Lately, I'll go on Twitter X and I'll like scroll for like a minute. And I'll be like, what am I doing? This is
It's
like
just so
it's
much
just
garbage.
stupid.
Yeah.
It's all, and it's also all just like repeated stuff,
Yeah.
like, or it's just like so many just like shills on there. and
Also,
it's
all the
like,
replies, like I'll see like a funny tweet or something or interesting tweet,
Yeah.
click on it, all the replies are just spam or
yeah,
ads.
it's
like,
crazy. I'm
where's-
like, they got to figure
there's
it
no
out, bro.
conversation happening.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay. Next question. What is some advice you'd have for your younger self?
Oh, this might be the same thing.
Oh,
Just-
same thing?
Yeah,
Just
fail.
fail?
Just fail. Yeah.
Mm.
Advice for your younger self. I would also just say like, I feel like it's all cliche though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that's the true stuff.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
stuff. It's because it's true.
I mean, I think like being aware that like the way you come off is probably not how you come off in your head. Like the energy you give off in real life is not the same as what you think you're giving off.
Interesting.
And I think that goes both ways. Sometimes you think you're giving off like good, positive vibes, and you might not be. Sometimes you think you're being anxious and awkward, and you're not.
Yeah, and everyone's like, "What are you talking about? You're
Yeah,
fine."
yeah,
Like, what are you
exactly.
talking- yeah,
Right. Huh.
that's cool.
That is cool. I dig that. Okay.
Just be genuine,
Yeah.
and people can tell if you're
yeah.
like, if you're genuine, but you're like having a few missteps. I think it's like no
It's
one,
all about
no
intent.
one, yeah, no one is gonna be like this fucking guy. They're gonna be
Yeah.
like, "Ah, dude, nah, he's a good guy."
and if someone fucking hates you, like even though you had like good intent, it's like, well, fuck that.
it is what it is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, totally.
Yeah. Good point.
That was
Now-
cool.
Last question is what is a subject matter that you actually have like a lot of expertise in that maybe people know about, maybe people don't know about? What can you tell us about that?
I have I feel like a decent amount of like dance knowledge is where my mind goes to, and also like AI, because I was working with like AI and robotics a lot before I started comedy.
So with the AI trajectory that's happening now,
Mhm.
would you say that AI will get to the point very soon where it's teaching itself, so it gets smarter and grows and taps into things?
I feel like that was people's thoughts for a while, but now I feel like the concern is that it's going to get dumber because it's only being trained on itself. Like already the internet is so much AI content like within just like a year or two. And now like if you want to train a new AI on the internet, you're just feeding it AI slop.
Right.
And then trying to get it to
That's
make more AI
so
slop. And it's just going to get worse. So I think we're at a weird point where, who knows, it might not actually keep evolving as we
That's
thought it would.
hilarious. Can you
Damn.
imagine if it just... Well, that's what I always thought. I'm like, it's combing the internet. That's like the worst place to learn
Yeah, yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
Like, what?
Yeah,
That's-
sometimes I don't trust its results now.
Right.
Like in the beginning, I did more, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Huh. Do you think it will lead to its downfall?
It's totally possible. I mean, like, I know, like, they're trying to make efforts to prevent it. Like, Google's, like, VO3 or whatever, they, like, mark all the VO3 generated videos as AI so that when they train a future AI on videos on the internet, they know not to use that video.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
But do the algorithms like YouTube and stuff, they also detect that?
Yeah, yeah.
And we were just talking about this earlier. YouTube just yesterday on the yesterday they declared that any AI video, any video that's like heavily AI edited and stuff or is not original content can no longer be monetized and can no longer be
Whoa,
which
that's
is
cool.
crazy
Yeah, I kinda
for people
respect
like
them for
us
that.
who make shit and put it on the internet. I mean, that's incredible.
Yeah.
So you know, that's crazy. I mean, I'm sure. So I wonder if already we'll notice because I'll say, dude, I go on YouTube a lot, and like, fuck, man, it got pretty crazy. I mean, it was like
Shorts
slop.
and stuff is just garbage.
Oh, it's garbage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And ironically enough, I posted a short today. I got way more views on it.
Nice.
Isn't that
Hell
funny?
yeah.
Like,
Well,
I'm like, I wonder if
They found that more users on YouTube Shorts than on
Than
Instagram now.
Yeah.
and TikTok.
More than TikTok too?
Yes,
Wow.
YouTube
Dude,
Shorts.
none of my shit pops on Shorts or TikTok.
Dude,
it's so weird.
Shorts.
Dude, TikTok is weird. Shorts is weirder.
Shorts is weird. My stuff's all over the place. Like, I will post stuff and it will get like no views for like hours.
Yeah, yeah,
And I'm
yeah.
like, what the fuck? Like,
I mean, I'm just posting like my biggest hits on from Instagram and nothing. And I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
"Oh,
like
I don't
100
know.
views,
I
you're
don't
like-
fucking
Maybe
know.
they're
I
not
don't-"
funny.
Yeah, probably. I'm just being.
no, dude, you know what it is? You know what's
controversial.
funny that I'm realizing too? It's that every platform has its own audience
Yeah,
and
and,
whatever's
like,
funny
vibe.
on it.
Yeah, it's so interesting.
Where like Instagram, I'm noticing, I think is more silly or like genuine informative stuff. Like it's either silly, funny stuff, or it's like a dude who's like, you know, like this building was built in 1800 and it housed George Washington. Like, you know what I mean? Like, but like versus like Reddit, we were talking about that earlier. Like Reddit, I'll put like a sketch on Reddit and it'll do well, but all my stand up always gets like roasted
Yeah,
on
yeah,
Reddit.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
I get flamed on Reddit.
You
but
post them on like our stand up.
not anymore, but
Yeah,
I
yeah.
have in the past.
Yeah.
Like I didn't ever like routinely enough, but I did like 3 or 4 times and it bombed all the time. And then it would do well on YouTube, it would do
Yeah.
well on Instagram. So it's
Right.
funny like seeing each one.
It's so fascinating.
Yeah.
But they're hyper niche people that are into stand up.
Exactly.
In
So
like
that's
a
why it's
group.
not.
True, true.
So you're probably appealing to like a more everyday man or every man in your stand up.
Right.
While these people are like nihilistic, fucking looking for everything.
They're like, oh, I've seen that topic before.
Yeah.
I've seen that
Right,
punchline
right.
before."
And listen, it's not even to say like they're wrong or something either. It's just funny like each. Yeah, you're right. Maybe I wonder if like my darker jokes would do better on on
Almost
Reddit.
definitely.
Like I have
Almost
jokes. I have
definitely.
jokes that I haven't posted on Reddit that are about like death and dying, and so I wonder.
That's
if
what stand-up's like.
yeah.
That's what like open mics and shit. You
Yeah.
can't do your normal material.
No.
You have to.
Bro, have you ever gone to his open mic and like performed and you're like, why did
Oh,
I
no,
do-"
it's
like
disgusting.
like you ever
yeah.
go to open mic and be like, guys, like you know, 1, 2, like or do like a thing, like not
Yeah,
even,
yeah.
and then you're like, am I a hack?
No,
Like,
100%.
Hmm.
Because they see through that shit. So
yeah, they
easily.
see right through it.
Well,
dude.
I bring my book when I'm doing a mic. I bring my book on stage and like I refer to it as I'm doing things, so people are like, okay, he's workshopping. bits,
Right,
you
right,
know?
right.
I'm really like training muscles when I do. I don't get to do mics often, which is like annoying.
Yeah.
But when I do them, I bring my A game as far as like I'm going to test through this list of things. that I
Right.
tried to
Yeah,
work on.
And I'm
You
going to
know.
bring the energy because that's
Right.
hard too, man. A lot of times you go to a mic and by the time you get up there, you're like,
dead.
you're like,
Yeah.
hey guys, so anyway, and it's like already you
Right.
just fucking just get off stage. Like,
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I mean? Like you got to go be like, what's up guys?
Right.
Oh, okay, so anyway, blah, blah, blah. Like, yeah.
No, that's the worst. But especially if you're paying for the mic. You
Oh,
know?
Yeah, that's the worst. You
Yeah,
pay
that
for the
sucks.
mic and you buy a fucking stupid soda or
Yeah.
fizzy drink or sparkling water, and then you fucking go up and you're like, well, that was.
And then 5
Yeah.
minutes of silence.
And then you're
Right.
like, I could have just stayed home
Yeah.
and just talked in the fucking mirror and
Mhm.
wrote something down.
Yeah. I like the mics where they're free. Like outside of New York, there's way more free mics.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude.
You know, but
Well, yeah, Brooklyn has a lot of free mics, but
you're doing it material in Brooklyn.
no, totally.
It's the worst.
alt
When you
comic
told me
scene.
that you were going to a Brooklyn show, I was like, oh, how serious is that? You know,
How
I've actually told people who I know that book shows in Brooklyn. I'm like, if you're in X or X neighborhood, don't put me on.
No,
I'm not gonna
dude.
do
I have
it.
a hilarious story for you about a buddy of mine. He was
Wait, I'm
at.
so sorry. I might have to.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
you're fine.
that's
What
why we
time
got
is
the
it?
the things out of the way.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, so we close it out.
Yeah.
You wanna share your story?
Oh yeah,
or-
I'll share it real quick. It's
Yeah.
funny. A friend of mine was at the Comedy Cellar, and Louis C.K. was there, and he was talking to Louis and asked him about not talking to Louis. He was like hosting the show, so not talking, but enough that he could. And he has a show that's like deep in like Bushwick, and so Louis walking out, and he goes, Louis, and he's like, what? And he's like, come do my show. He goes, where's your show? And he goes, Bushwick. And he just goes, fuck you. And just like left. And I'm like, that's so funny. And it's like, is that not the truest? Like,
Yes.
it's just true,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
I live
He's
in
right.
Brooklyn, but like, stop with
Yeah.
Brooklyn shows.
Queens shows are okay.
Queen shows
Queens
are
shows
solid.
are okay. QED
I
is a
love
good,
QED.
yeah,
That's
QED's
my
good.
favorite spot.
QED's awesome, dude. I'm so glad it was like saved.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know.
Seriously, that was
Yeah.
so beat when I was like, fuck, man. It's like going
Yeah.
under.
Yeah, but
All right.
try to get up there more. But all
Hell
right,
yeah.
dog.
Dude,
Thanks for having.
Thanks for-
coming and thanks
thanks
for
for
being
having
part.
me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
dude.
Yeah.
Pleasure to
Dude.
meet.
All right,
nice to
where
meet you,
people
man.
could get you, Akash Me Outside on Instagram and other platforms. All right, thanks, dude.
So much.